Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. This package is coming by way of Sanford Owen over at Monterey Bay Knives. The unboxing knife is the Vehement Knives Mongrel. I'm still going with that. I haven't looked it up, still assuming I'm right. The Mongrel, made by Medford, obviously. And it's pretty cool, actually. It's not like my style or anything. Got a pretty big sharp pecker that works really well, and a very thick behind the edge, which kind of sucks. But anyway, shout out to Steve B. He's the one who loaned this in to the channel. Gonna try to cut through stuff here and make this happen. So one thing in here is mine. It is my slayback. I sent it to Sanford like, oh my god, I don't know how long ago it was. 2 months ago, maybe? Because it had some lock stick, and he was gonna get rid of it for me. And holidays were in the middle there, and I think he just got really busy with sea otters and such. So it took a little while to get my slayback back. My slayer back. There's the slayer. Still got that detent. Still got pretty good action. Yeah, there she is. I don't feel any stick. No, feels really good. So, man, I love the slayback, guys. It's just a great size. For this type of design, right? I'm also carrying my Kvist Bladeworks variant, which is funny, guys, because normally I'm not a swayback guy, but I got two of them here. And what I like about this one is it's a very muted slayback. Swayback. It barely sways up, so you don't really get much of that in hand. This has a little more of it, but the way this one lands when you're in this sort of flat, it just feels really good in hand. So I really like these two swayback style knives, which is pretty cool, pretty interesting. So let me put that back. And then we have a prototype to check out. Sorry, I'm trying to get this back in my leather slip. There we go. All right, so what was that? Was this the, hold on a second. God damn it. All right, there we go. So we have a prototype, which is a slip joint. How about that shit? There it is. It's got pearl handles or something. Let's take a look. I don't know anything about slip joint materials or anything, so I'm guessing this is pretty fancy stuff. It looks like pearl, and it's pretty nice. Looks like, is that a crack? I don't know. It could just be how it is. So you got bolsters, obviously, and you got the scale material. Looks really cool. There is a nail nick. It's just on one side, of course. We are pretty much dead centered. Yeah, looks good. And I believe this is an M390 steel. Look at the spring. There's some milling on the spring there, which is pretty cool. Interesting. So let's give it a pull. Nice pull. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Feels really good on the pull there. And then it's just a sort of slippy looking knife. It's got a spear point. Oh yeah, that feels great in hand. Very, very comfortable in my left hand right here. Obviously, yes, very good in the right hand. This is a hand satin, M390 blade. I don't know how well you can see the hand satin, but it is there. And it is sexy, guys. Obviously, you'll get a tabletop view of this. We have normal Torx construction, which is nice. So possibly, possibly you can take this guy apart And just like the tactile knife Rockwell, which I have in my pocket. I'm carrying 4 knives today, guys. I know, I'm a maniac. But I got these Vertex pants that you can fit 3 clips in, and then carrying this slip joint, I just drop it in a pocket and it disappears. It's awesome. This is my tactile, did I say Rockwell? I meant Bear. It's the Bear right here. And I'm absolutely loving this, so it's gonna be cool to kind of compare them. It's definitely thinner than the Monterey Bay Knives version, which I don't know the name of this. I should probably ask. Again, this is a prototype. So you can see thickness-wise, it's a bit thicker on this guy. But I gotta say, right off the bat, I dig the hand satin versus a stonewash on this guy. Now, you do have much thinner stock on the Bear. So all around, it's just a thinner knife, right? Which, that's what this knife is going for. And I appreciate it because of how light it is, even with titanium. Now, I'm pretty sure these are titanium bolsters. I think that's the screw. Well, that's the spring. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's not sticking down here. So it's titanium bolsters and everything. So again, we're looking at another modern take at the slip joint. I gotta say, action-wise, sorry, walk and talk. I'll do a head-to-head on these, I think. I don't know. I think they're both really good. I think this one might be a hair better. It pops a little more when you go for the half stop. Oh, I love that. And it snaps down. Yeah, walk and talk's a little better on this guy. Anyway, I don't need to be sitting here comparing them. Yeah, I like the feel in hand, too. It feels really good. And blade length-wise, it looks like they nailed it right around the 3.3-inch range. Sanford. This is nice. I really like this. So this is the prototype from MBK, slip joint, very lightweight. This is what I want in a slip joint. I want something very light, very thin, just, you know, this thing just disappears, and that's what I love about it. And I think this will be similar, you know. I can probably pop it in the same slip. I'm having one made for this, but for the time being, I'm using this Richard Rogers slip. And I'm guessing this will fit a little better, yeah. Yeah, it's not coming right out like the Bear does. So you can just throw it in here like this, pop a lanyard on the end if you want to, or just fold the flap and pull it out. And it works left-handed really well with the nail nick. You kind of just grab it from this side instead, and you're good to go. The edge feels really good. Do I have anything to cut? I can cut his box, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that feels pretty good. Trying not to scratch up the hand satin. You could definitely one-hand it a little bit better than the Bear. The Bear is a little harder to one-hand because you're kind of, I don't know, that spring right there is stronger. It can be done, but let's try this guy and see if that feels any different. Yeah, I feel a little more control with this guy. When I was pushing through that cut, it almost felt like I was gonna bend this backwards. Like, I know that sounds dumb, but it almost felt so light that I was gonna bend it this way. I obviously didn't. Also, this does not have the best edge on it from factory. I tried to tune it up, and it's pretty good, but I could tell this one's a little more comfortable to just cut through with. Yeah, I'm liking the walk and talk on this one as well, a little bit better. So really cool knives, but this prototype from MBK is sweet. I'm really digging it. So good call, Sanford. I like that you're going modern traditional. I would recommend that you ship them with some kind of slip. Now, I know this is a prototype, so I'm guessing that's just, you know, if they are going to do a slip, they just didn't include it because it's a prototype. They're not, this isn't the final run. He doesn't have everything yet, right? So it could very well come with a slip is what I'm saying, which would be cool because I feel like, yes, a lot of traditional guys are going to have a slip laying around. But dudes like me who love MBK and just want to try whatever they have and pick up the slip joint, they're not going to have a slip. And I guess some people just throw them in their back pocket, and that's fair, but I like to keep them protected a little bit. This thing's really good in terms of walk and talk, I gotta say. So yeah, that's it, guys. Real quick one there. Just wanted to show you this prototype. I'll be doing a overview of this guy in a little bit, and then it's going to be sent around. So I am apparently starting a pass around because I have like 5 packages going around right now to different channels. So yeah, let's come up with a name for it and just have that pass around be a thing, because it's happening. I'm just kidding, but sort of not. But yeah, this is going to go out to, I believe, Backpack B. And then from there, it's going to go to Brandon Thrasher. So check out those channels, guys. They're both very good friends. They're both awesome dudes. And they both have sick content. So I highly recommend them. I got to clean off my dashboard now because it's littered with cardboard. So I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will catch you before I cut myself later.